Namaste children, welcome to English class. We have come to the end of the chapter in a nutshell. Let us complete the summary, project and journal time exercises in today's class. The learning outcomes of today's class. You will create sentences using suitable conjunctions and also describe the function of conjunctions in the summary activity. Resources required. Keep your English Studio, companion and notebook ready along with pencil and eraser. Agenda. These are the activities we are going to complete in today's class. Think ending, summary, project time, reading comprehension and journal time. Let us start with think ending activity in Studio page 73. You all know that exercising or playing a sport or game is very important to stay healthy. Choose any two sports or games that you like or play and describe it in about 100 to 150 words in your notebook. You can include details such as number of people who play the game, how it is played, why do you like it or play it, and how does it improve your health. Look at the given example about cricket. You can use this as a reference for your writing. I like cricket, but I do not play it often. Here, the conjunction but is used to join two contrasting ideas. I like cricket because it is fun. The conjunction because is used to express the reason for an idea. And then the description of the game is given, like how many players are there, how the sport is played, etc. So you can choose a different sport and write a paragraph like this. Try to use as many conjunctions as possible. Next we have the summary activity in the form of a concept map. What are the two conjunctions that we learnt in this section? But and because. Now describe their function. What are the usage of these conjunctions? But is used to join two different and contrasting ideas. And because is used to convey a reason for an event or idea. Write an example for each in complete sentences. Coming to the project time in companion, the first part of the project requires you to work in teams, which is not possible in current situation. But you can do the second part of the project in page 40, that is to prepare a personal weekly diet chart. Maintain a record of what you eat from Monday to Sunday for breakfast, lunch and dinner. You can note down these details in your notebook. And afterwards, reflect on your eating habits by answering few questions. Use plural forms of nouns and conjunctions in your writing. The questions you need to answer based on your weekly diet chart are: how many glasses of water do you drink? Are you eating fruits, vegetables, grains, dairy, meat, eggs? Pick the ones that you are eating. Also, answer these questions in page 41. Do you eat variety of food? Who is responsible for your healthy eating habits? And are you eating right food? If not, what can you do to eat better? Why should you eat healthy? How will it help you? The last two questions are descriptive. Write your answers using conjunctions and plural nouns wherever possible. Next we have the reading comprehension in companion page 42. This activity will help you in learning how to read a poster and answer the questions. Read the poster thoroughly. This poster is about healthy habits. After you read the poster, answer these questions in your notebook. I will post the key for these questions in Google Classroom. Last we have the journal time in page 45. This activity will help you reflect on your own learning to understand how many concepts you have learnt in this lesson. So think about your own learning and about your own understanding and answer these questions. Red light indicates that some concepts of this lesson you found it difficult. So which concept you think has been the most challenging and why? Yellow light indicates that some concepts you have understood but you need little more help in them. So what are those concepts? How can you improve them better? And the green light indicates that you have understood the concepts very well. So which are those concepts and what did you like about it? With that, we have concluded the third chapter in a nutshell. So next class I will be back with a new lesson, fourth chapter, The Road to Safety. If you have any doubts in the third lesson, please post your doubts in Google Classroom. Until then, stay home, stay safe and keep learning. Thank you.